So this is certainly unexpected. Mr. Big just dropped, at least the trailer for him did. It feels like we just got the trailer for Chun-Li. It's like they're SNK is popping these out fast, like super fast. Like KOF 15's DLC came out. It feels like slower than this. Like it felt like we were getting one maybe every 2 months. When did we get Chun-Li? Like a trailer for Chun-Li last, right? I gotta see. It was what, like 3 weeks ago? Maybe 4 weeks? Maybe a month from now? It was 3 weeks ago we got the trailer. And then what? It was like 2 weeks ago I streamed when Chun-Li had got there. So we're already seeing a trailer for Mr. Big. This is, SNK is popping these out fast. I don't know what to expect, right? I've played a little bit of Mr. Big in KOF 98, and he's interesting. I'm kind of curious as to how he's going to play in this game. He's got like a Psycho Crusher type move in that game, and he's got like a multi-hit thing, but he's got like batons and shit. How much art of fighting kind of stuff is he going to get? And then, are we going to get a tease at the Game Awards for Season 2? Considering how fast things are going, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Anyway, enough of me yammering. I want to see Mr. Big.
Having a fight here, huh?
Oh.
Well, this sucks for the both of us.
Okay. New stage. Oh. Wow. Okay. Whoa, okay. Wow.
I know the city like the back of my hand. Right then. It's about time you and me got to work. Ready to knock some heads? Let's wrap this up.
Okay. Okay.
City of the Wolves.
December 9th? Fuck, shit is going by fast. Wow. Okay, let's look it back in slow motion. Mr. Big. It's been an unbelievably long time since we've seen him. He was in the story mode, right? I don't even know what to say. I mean, he looks great. He doesn't look like any of the other characters. He kind of looks like one of the characters you fight in the like, not story, yeah, the story mode. Okay, so wait, is that like a break version of his Psycho Crusher type move? Okay, this move, right, he's got his DP, I've forgotten about that. Looks like yeah, okay, so he's got his projectile. I remember him having a weird projectile like that, where it's like close range. That's cool. That's like what is normal, isn't it? Yeah. Do we get to see any break attacks? Right. Faint, looks like. Okay. Right. Oh, is that a stance? Okay, so projectile into Psycho Crusher into super. We only get to see one of his supers. Okay. Right. This new stage is looking cool. I think this was his stage in Art of Fighting. Maybe. Kind of reminds me of Franco Bash's stage. I mean, we all know what his role in the story mode is going to be at this point, right? Spoilers if you haven't seen Rock Story Mode, or Terry's, or Billy's, or... is that it? I think that's it. Or Kynes. But... spoiler. Okay. But we all know he's like guarding Rock's mother, Marie R. Hyman. And wow, this is a cool Supra. Sorry. I had to I stopped my train of thought. Okay. Anyway, we know his role in the story is that, but I don't know if we're gonna get more than that. His boss fight's probably gonna be like Fallen Rock, probably. Okay, so art of fighting. It actually says art of fighting above it. So here's my big brain guess. I think at the Game Awards they're gonna reveal Season 2. And I think the first character they're gonna reveal is gonna be Ryo Sakazaki or Mr. Karate 2. And it's gonna have the same thing where it says Art of Fighting next to it. And I don't know about the other characters. I think we're gonna see Ryo next season, and I think we're gonna see Krauser next season, if I had to guess. Like, definitively, I think those are the two we're gonna see. But, other characters we could potentially see next season. I'm not going to say definitively because, well, I definitively think we're going to see Ryo. Ryo, people have been wanting to see Mr. Karate 2 Ryo for like a decade now in KOF. Over a decade. Probably like 15 years in KOF. And this is the perfect spot to put him in. Especially since he had like a appearance in, well, Fatal Fury 2 as Ryo, and it's Mr. Karate 2 in Fatal Fury Wild Ambition. This honestly is like, I think the other characters we could see, I might as well just spoilers ahead for story mode, right? Spoilers ahead. You can drop out here. But, I think we're going to see, I mean, if I had to guess for Season 2, right, I've said this before, but the two characters that would make the most sense, just from like a business standpoint, because they already have the models in the game, because they're in characters' arcade modes and stuff, is Blue Mary, honestly, I should make a whole video on this, but Blue Mary, potentially Chang Senzong. I could see it, since they gave him a whole ass 3D model, and it's been a long time since he's been in a game. I know he's not like the primo pick, but honestly, I could see it. And I wouldn't mind seeing him. He's pretty fun, honestly, if you play him in like Real Bout 2. I know he's Chang, but he's actually decently fun. Who are the other ones? I don't think we're going to see Grant. Vox is already in the game. There's no way they're going to do Grant. People were saying that there's no way Hua could make it because of Joe and Preacha, and Hua plays pretty differently despite having some similar moves to Joe and completely different moves to Preacha. But Grant is literally the exact same, except instead of a command grab, he has like a Ryo rush punch, but it's only 3 things where you like overhead, up, some shit. He does like some crazy shit where you do back forward back and you get like his launcher. And he has like a launcher normal. That's like the main difference. I guess his super would be the other one that separates him from Box. But we're not going to see Grant. Grant was just like a nice little thing they threw in there. But Blue Mary, definitely, probably next season. God, who else? Maybe Freeman? I can't remember if Freeman had a full-on 3D model. Who else had a 3D model? I might look it up. Hold on. Where'd that leave us? Okay. Season 2 predictions. Alright. Season 2 predictions. Blue Mary, Duck King, Chang Sing Song, maybe Krauser, Rio. We're probably going to see Rio first. Probably see Krauser either in the middle or last. But after going through and seeing the other 3D model characters, I think that's what we're going to see for Season 2. And then for Season 3, maybe we'll see Gao, Gato's father. I'd like to see how he plays, right? Maybe we'll see Gao. Maybe Sokaku. Get two like master type characters. I don't think Sokaku's completely off the table. I know I'm like #1 Sokaku fan. He's my favorite Fatal Fury character, but the thing is, he's got a voice actor. He's got a role in the story. He plays so unbelievably uniquely. SNK hasn't done anything with him for years. And it just makes so much sense, right? Sokaku plays so unbelievably uniquely that he would like literally change up. He'd play differently than everyone else. He'd be playing the game completely differently. He'd be like how Ronaldo or fucking Joe like completely changes how the game is played with like the stance shit. Or not, actually no, Ronaldo or Gato or Joe. Gato plays completely differently than any of the other characters because he can like real bout universal mix you up, as well as has a stance like a fucking Tekken character. Or KOF I should say, honestly, because KOF's had stance characters for a long time. I could see Sokaku getting in there and completely changing it up. Other Season 3 prediction. You know, I think I've got Season 2 figured out. Maybe like fucking let's see, we'll throw in a crossover in there. We'll throw in 2 crossovers from 2 different games. We'll throw in fucking Jin from Tekken, Jin Kazama, and I'd say Soul Bad Guy, but he would fit so little in here that it would it would not make any sense. So I don't know. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'll throw out some bullshit like fucking Rage of the Dragons character. Go with fucking, I don't even know who would even be someone from Rage of the Dragons that I could throw in there. It's like a almost SNK game since it's made by like Playmore. I can't remember the protagonist names. All I know is I play Elias and Annie, and I don't think either of them would make it in. Rage of the Dragon's character, I think his name is Billy or some shit. There you go. There's Season 3. Sokaku, Jin Kazama, Billy from Rage of the Dragons. Shit, I need 2 more characters. Freeman and White, because why not? White from fucking Real Battle Fatal Fury Special Dominated Mind, because why not? It's realistically gonna be, instead of Jin and Billy, the fucking Jin brothers. Anyway, we'll see. Thank you to everybody for tuning in and putting up with my bullshit. It's much appreciated. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully the video doesn't have that weird lag thing. I think I somehow fixed it by just waiting it out. But, you know, we'll see. Tell me down below if you're excited for Mr. Big, for 1, and for 2, if you think that... What do you think? Who's going to be in Season 2? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I got it with it being, like, Rio, Chang, Blue Mary, Duck King, Krauser? I'm just gonna... if I had to bet, I think, like, Rio and Krauser are going to be in there. If those are, like... I think those are going to be definitive just because of how the story mode opens, and because of how much a fan favorite Rio is, and how SNK is working on a Art of Fighting game. And then there was that weird teaser with Robert and Rio, sorta, maybe, with that Art of Fighting thing. So, I don't know. Tell me down below. What do you think? Who's going to be in Season 2? Do you think my goofy-ass, joke prediction will be remotely true for Season 3? And, yeah. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of this video. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to check out my Twitch or my Kick, where I'm live all the time. Or just tune into one of my YouTube streams. I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribed and left a like on this video. Make sure to spread the word. I'm trying to grow this channel.